Okay, so picture this. You're a prison supervisor at South Florida. You've got a day off and you're thinking, you know what I need? A fresh look and a solid dose of career-ending mistakes. Meet Jill, a former corrections officer and supervisor at a local prison in South Florida. Tough, sharp, and used to being in control. Jill wasn't someone you'd expect to be caught up in chaos, but then her attorney sent her to me for a polygraph exam, and the story she laid out, absolutely wild. Jill's story began when she had a rare day off from work. During this welcome time off, Jill wanted to spend a day with friends and perhaps freshen up her hairstyle a little bit. So she reached out to her friend Jane, a hairstylist who ran a small business from home, but Jane also worked at the same prison as Jill. So they arranged to meet at Jane's house for a makeover session, sharing stories and just enjoying some time together. But what started as a simple hair appointment took a turn. After finishing Jill's hair, Jane asked Jill if she could deliver a golden envelope to an inmate back at the prison. Jill hesitated, but she ultimately agreed, assuming the envelope might just contain personal photos of Jane, probably just inappropriate ones. Jill had previously suspected that Jane and the inmate had some sort of a relationship, but being a loyal friend, she didn't ask any questions. A few days later, as promised, Jill managed to sneak the envelope past security and personally handed it to the prisoner. His reaction? Over-the-top excitement, almost too grateful for such a small delivery. Then a few days later, Jill was confronted by fellow officers who demanded to know what was inside the envelope. She said she didn't know, and she said it was probably just photos. Before Jill knew it, she was arrested. She was shocked. Jill demanded answers. That's when she learned the truth. Inside the envelope wasn't a set of pictures. It contained rock candy. And this is where I come in. Was Jill completely innocent, or just carrying out a favor without knowing what was inside the golden envelope? Or did she know she was smuggling rock candy into the prison? I asked 4 critical questions during the polygraph test. First, did you knowingly bring illegal drugs into the correction facility? 2, did you lie when you said Jane gave you the golden envelope? 3, did you know the envelope contained illegal drugs? And 4, were you lying when you said you thought the envelope only contained pictures? And the results? Jill failed. The test was conclusive and confirmed she was being deceptive. She knew. She knew there was drugs inside the envelope. Jill's decision to transport the golden envelope carries significant ethical implications, touching on professional integrity, personal responsibility, and legal accountability. Her choice, whether naive or deliberate, had real consequences, not just for herself, but for the prison, law enforcement, and potentially inmates affected by the illicit substances. It raises the question, was Jill truly aware, or did she allow her personal relationship to override professional ethics? What's your take? Was she reckless? Did she knowingly break the rules?